Hey everybody, this is John and welcome to the free video. And obviously we got a lot of stuff coming up this week. We got the FOMC meeting on Wednesday. We have triple witching, different things like that. So what are we looking at? I'm interested right now in a couple of things. One, on Amazon, just because it's kind of defying the market. As you guys may have noticed, the market's been a little weak, but Amazon is just kind of cruising right along here. And if we look at this from the context of the indicators that we've been utilizing in the Saturday class, you can see here that we've got the daily chart is bullish, and now what we've got is the 4-day chart is about to turn bullish. Like the weekly chart is bullish, the 4-day is about to turn bullish, etc. 2-day, 1-day. And all we've done here is, after hitting new 21-day highs, we got our pullback sell signal, we've pulled back, and at this point it's essentially ready to launch itself to retest the highs. Okay, so from an options trading perspective, this is attractive for a number of reasons. Is there any interesting open interest around this level that lines up with the new 21-day highs and high open interest? And if we look at this, it's not, I wouldn't call it extraordinarily high, but you can see that if we get back up to around that level, okay, 730 is where the old 21-day highs are. We're currently at 720, give or take. The expected move for the rest of the week is 13 bucks. So that is actually in line for a 730, a move back up to 730. Now, if you knew for sure that a stock was going to go back to $730 by the end of the week, what do? Well, you don't buy the 730 calls, because at the end of the week, if we're at 730, those would be zero. So we could actually look at selling the calls. I actually like the idea here of an iron fly, where we sell the calls and the puts and do it kind of as a pin. So if we do this, and we can set it up really quick here. So let's do the 730 call, 730 put, and then let's do $10 wide. Whoops, you could obviously do $5 wide if you wanted to do that. And there we go. And now what you're looking at here is a $7.81 credit. So your max loss on this on 10 contracts would be $2,190 against a max profit of $7,810. So I like that one. I like that one quite a bit. And so based on the open interest and based on what we're seeing here with this indicator, that is a trade that I'm looking at doing this week. And also keep in mind S&Ps, and for the markets, this will be very handy for tomorrow for the FOMC meeting. For today, what I was watching here is on the 30-minute chart. Yes, we had a squeeze, but we didn't really have any confirmation here. But once we got all green here on the 5-minute chart, and we got the buy trigger here, this was a nice little scalp into the end of the day. It was a very simple trade. Everything was in alignment. We weren't looking for some huge move because the 30-minute wasn't aligned. But when you get something like this, it is essentially ripe for short covering. So on this, we actually jumped in the room on both the NASDAQ and the S&Ps. And again, it wasn't a big trade. We just were able to kind of capture some of that move. 4,200 bucks there on the S&Ps, $2,300 on the NASDAQ. And if you don't trade futures, that's fine. You could actually mimic the trade by buying in the money options on the spiders in the case of the S&Ps or the Qs in the case of the NASDAQ. Now, I had talked to some people that missed out on the Saturday class, and they were just very surprised at all the buzz in the room today, and really about these indicators. They just didn't know that this indicator, which is going to be a $597 indicator on the site, actually comes with the live trading part of the class. So a lot of people today were asking, like, look, I didn't know that. Could I still sign up for the class, get the Saturday class, view the recordings, but then still be able to participate in the live trading portion, which starts tomorrow and goes Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And we're going to be able to use this stuff along with some of Chris's information to trade FOMC and to trade triple witching. It is going to be a lot of fun. These are not trades that we're going to be doing in the trading room. We're going to be doing these trades in the class because we're going to be focused on those indicators and tying in all that stuff with it. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So if you still would like to sign up for this, it's not too late. Go to simplertrading.com/masters. You'll get a recording of the Saturday class. You could watch it before if you want, but you don't need to. But more importantly, you'll be able to participate in the live trading Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Get a copy of the indicators and be ready to rock and roll.